Hi, I'm Brian from Team Password, and today we're going to talk about getting started with a password manager for marketers. We know that setting up a password manager can seem like a daunting process. In this video, we'll show you how simple it can be to start getting the benefits of using a password manager without investing a ton of time. First, let's talk about those benefits. Why use a password manager as a marketer? First, since marketing is growing and changing so quickly, new tools pop up all the time. It's important to have a system that you can use to keep track of all these tools to make sure that everyone on the team has access, and to make sure that you're not getting tapped on the shoulder by a teammate asking, "What's the Twitter password again?" Second, if you're managing passwords for a client, it's important to make a good impression on them by managing their sensitive information in a thoughtful way. It's embarrassing to have to reach out to a client to tell them that you've lost their password. We've all been there. But on the other hand, you can make a great impression on a client if you have a slick process to manage their passwords. And third, using a password manager lets you keep track of who has access to what. And if you use Team Password, we make it easy to make sure that everyone on the team only has access to the tools they need to do their job. We're all about collaboration here at Team Password, but it's just as important to make sure that team members don't have access to the tools they don't need. It's a bad security practice to let everyone on your team have access to everything, especially when that information belongs to your clients. So what's the best way to get started? If you're working with clients, the easiest way to start is with one client project. Make a group for that client, and then add all the people on the team related to that project. You can then add the logins for that client to the group, and everyone in the group will have access. The other popular way to get started is to add your internal passwords first. Add all the tools you use internally on a day-to-day basis to run your business. This includes things like your internal social media tools, your operational tools, and your personal work logins. Since you use these tools every day, you'll quickly get the benefit out of adding the Team Password. To get set up with internal logins, the approach is the same. Make your internal groups, add the associated team members, and then add the logins required to those groups. Now we can know for sure that everyone has the tools they need to do their job, and no one has access to an account they shouldn't have access to. If you're ready to get your passwords under control, go to teampassword.com today and start your free 14-day trial.